Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just stopping by for the first time, my name is Ruby, and on this channel we do have a lot of fun together. Yes, I'm officially back to YouTube, and I did not say this in my last video. Please like, share and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, so this video, like the title said, is going to be a live update stroke an award show. The baddies on Instagram will say get ready with me, but to me it's more than that. To me it's a way to express myself and give you guys, a rundown of what has been going on in my life for about 3 years now, because it's been 3 years. I said 2 years in my last video, but it's been 3 years since I was last on YouTube. Yes. Where should I start from? I don't know where to start from. Okay. On a lighter note, today we have an award to collect. Your humble queen has an award to collect. An award for Echo Most Influential Beauty Queen of the Year. Woo, 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 woo. I'm excited and I'm honored. I'm speechless because this is actually a long time coming. It's like all my effort during the years I've been recognized and honored. So I'm very grateful. I'm so grateful. It's happening in a period of my life that I actually maybe needed a validation, just a tap on the back that, oh, you've been doing good, thumbs up, Ruby. Yeah, I've said a lot. So where should I start from? Okay. I'm going to start from the part where I went for an international pageant. So in 2020, when I started my YouTube and everything, I was preparing towards Miss Heritage International because I was representing Nigeria on the Miss Heritage International platform. But we know that 2020 COVID struck us, and I thought I lost that dream because my ultimate dream was to be like an international model, like have it stamped that I got to that international level in my career. But it was looking like everything was against me. COVID happened, they pushed back the award stuff 2 years. So in 2022, we got a date and an event place, and I took my bags and baggages to Malaysia. Yes. Come. Okay, let's take a break. So I'm going to tell you guys one. I wanted to say funny, but it's not funny. It's actually the grace of God, because every time this pageant came up, something was just going wrong. Like from when the COVID came, eventually I had a date, but because the event was in Malaysia, it was formerly in Singapore, but because of the move and everything, they moved it to Malaysia. So because the event was in Malaysia, my visa was one difficult challenge I had to overcome. Because you guys know I'm a Nigerian, and with a Nigerian passport, there are limited places you can go to. I've been blessed and fortunate enough to like travel, but you still have to go through the visa hustle, especially because all my formal travels have been Africa. Oh, I've been to Dubai, but Africa mostly. But this particular one, I was going to Asia, and Asia is another continent on its own, and more strict because of the NDLA drug and everything. So what happened was, I checked for my ticket like 3 months before. So I checked for my ticket 3 months before the event, so I would have like a price range in my head and know my budget and everything, and just to have an idea of what I'm doing. So as at then, it was like a million, less than a million. And I'm like, okay, it's fair. I spoke to my management. They're like, oh, it's fair and everything. So we're like budgeting about 1.5. So we're budgeting about 1.5 for the event. We got into November because I wanted to book my tickets 3 weeks before the event, and the Malaysian visa was supposed to take about 72 hours. So I'm like, if I have just 72 hours to wait for the visa, that means I can book close to the event. So we booked the ticket. When the event got closer and I checked for the ticket again, the ticket was now double the price. From 850,000, it moved to 1.6 million. I'm like, where am I going to get this amount of money now? Like, imagine you prepping your mind for an event and getting to that point, finances was going to be the problem. I went into prayer. This fine girl, they pray. I started praying. I started like calling people, making contact, and eventually I spoke to one of my childhood friends, Omojola Esther. Shout out to you. You made my life easy. So I spoke to her because she also travels a lot, and from my experience with travels, I know that when you're a frequent traveler, you have discounts from some travel agencies. So Omojola, she's in the UK, by the way. She helped me check. And again, from Nigeria to Malaysia is about 24 hours, 23 hours. But she had to help me like bring down the time, and I didn't have a lot of stops. So eventually, I think I paid about same 1 million. But I'm going somewhere. I'm going to the visa. Now, you cannot apply for visa without your ticket. So this is 3 weeks before the event. So I applied for the visa. I got the ticket, then I applied for the visa. So in my mind, I was like, that's the end of the journey, you know, get my costume ready. I already had my sponsors bringing in costume and everything. It was going pretty well because I was like, oh, 72 hours, I'm going to wait, I'm going to get my visa. 72 hours passed, no visa. 5 days passed, no visa. And this was 2 weeks before, 2 weeks before my event, when I was supposed to travel, and I already had my ticket. If I don't get my visa before the travel date, I can't travel even if I have my ticket, because visa will give you the permission to leave the country and enter the country. And it's not like you're doing a one-way trip. I had like 2 stops before I got to Malaysia. 5 days, no visa. 7 days, no visa. I started calling my mom on phone. I was telling my mom that she should pray for me, that my enemies want to laugh over me, that she should not let them laugh over me. Oh my God. Okay, 7 days, no visa. Day 8, no visa. Day 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I waited for about 15. See, to cut the long story short, my visa came out a day before my travel. A day before my travel. When I woke up on that day, I already lost hope. I was like, maybe this is not for me. Maybe, you know, not just losing hope. It was very heartbreaking for me because this is something that, this is a career path that I've been pushing since 2016. Face modeling, first pageant, I didn't win. Second pageant, I won. Then there was opportunity to travel for my own career. I'm like, maybe God doesn't want this for me. And I was hurt because I was too hurt. It was just an opportunity I didn't want to miss. And a lot of people had put like things behind me to make it possible, but it was just the grace of God, I would say. My visa came out a day before. What was the chances? It comes down to this award I'm getting right now, because the event I'm going for today is the Eco Heritage Award, and I think I'm the trailblazer for this particular position, Miss Heritage Nigeria. And oh, good news. I keep remembering things as I go on. I eventually went for the program. It was wonderful. I met so many lovely ladies from different parts of the world. I was the only African person there. It was Malaysia, Singapore, Netherlands, Russia, India, Pakistan. I'm missing a lot of Nepal. It was a lot of countries. China too was there. Thailand, Philippines. It was a whole lot. I met a whole lot of like lovely ladies. Shout out to Kim. Kim is like one of my friends, like one of my cool friends right now, because that's one thing I like about pageants. It gives you the opportunity to like make genuine connections with people. So good news, I actually got an award from the pageant, and I think I got a position. I got a position for National Director for Nigeria. So this year's Miss Heritage Nigeria is happening in Thailand, and I'm going to be there. You know, I'm gonna bring you guys some juicy juice. I'm excited, but yeah, that's the story about my waka to Malaysia. So funny, yeah. What else? I think the past 3 years I've been blessed with a lot of things. Okay, newsflash, I was in a music video. I was in Soweto music video. Oh my God, how it happened? Because I've never been one person to like music videos. I love it now. You know, I'm open to it right now. But then I was so skeptical about doing music videos because I didn't want to be, you know, doing all those shaking body things. I'm so shy. I can be so camera shy. So the way Soweto happened was, so I was working with some group of guys who happened to be the talent manager of Victony. So, you know, they were like, Ruby, you bring down your pretty blue bikini, you know, come be in a video. When they told me, I didn't know it was Soweto. I got there and I'm like, please, oh, you guys should not show my body, oh, just show my face. But when the video came out, I was happy with the placement I got, because if I don't tell you how many places I went, you might not notice until like they show my face. It was a big step in my career too. So I have that under my belt. What else happened in the last 3 years? Yes, I got into PR. Well, not PR per se, hosting. So I host a party host, because you know there are like event hosts and like party hosts, but I host parties. And I realized that I love partying. I can be a party animal, and getting to host parties and working with some prominent people in the nightlife entertainment industry was a big deal for me, which I am so grateful for. Still grateful for, because it opened another like source of income to me. I started working with so many brands, Jumia, Marker, shoes, hairs, different brands. I was working with, I am still working with like a lot of brands. Yes, what else is on my list? Yeah, so now for the sad part. Is it still rolling? I'm smiling because this past week I got to realize that life and my life or my journey so far has been more than just me. It's like there's a bigger force behind me, and no matter how the devil tries to like pull me down, God always shows himself like strong for me. Today is the event, the Eco Heritage Award event, which I'm getting an award. But starting this week, my Instagram page was hacked. What were the chances? I don't know why I'm smiling. Okay, I'm smiling now because I already processed it. And it's such a bittersweet experience, very painful, because I've had that account since 2016. It was disabled in 2020, but I got it back. Then now it wasn't even disabled, it was hacked. So apart from being hacked, okay, when it was hacked, I got the person that helped me retrieve it in 2020. I got him to like start working on it. It was like, oh, I'm going to get the account back. So like I tried logging in after like 3 days, and Instagram told me that like they've disabled it, my information will be permanently deleted, blah blah blah. And it was very heartbreaking, but there's nothing I can do. I can't, sit and be sad and be sorry for myself. I can only like pick back up and, work towards making more memories. And my life doesn't stop here, it continues. So it's like, this is me basically putting up a strong face and picking myself back up and facing the world, What else? I wanted to say something. Yeah, so you guys should follow my new Instagram page. I'm going to drop the link down, and I'm going to make... So the story about my account being hacked and everything is going to be a separate story time, because I get gist for Una. Like, I have a full gist about this whole thing. So I think I'm going to do a story time, me and you guys again, one-on-one, talk, have a gist, and I tell you guys, the do's and don'ts of Instagram and how to be a content creator and prosper in that lane and be an influencer as the eco influencer queen of the year. Oh, bye bye.